Cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's time again. Cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. This is For Women Wednesday. I'm your host, Freddie G, joined by my co-host, K Money, Slash, and Comedian 96. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. Don't forget to follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 52 Scott Podcast. On Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast. And for all my YouTubers, don't forget to like and subscribe. And welcome to another Women Wednesday. Okay, listeners, I have a rhetorical question. Is it just me, or can y'all recall when oral sex was taboo? When I was a youngster, I used to recall the old heads talking shit about the dudes who ate pussy. I used to hear terms and statements like, he'll lick 'em low banded. He eat at the Y. He be muff diving. He eat hair pie. He carpet munching. Not to mention, it was taboo for women to admit that they suck dick. If you accused a woman of sucking dick, she would deny it. I used to hear terms and statements like, she slobbed on the knob. She a head doctor. She sucked the main vein. She blew the flute. She gave me lip service. Nowadays, eating pussy and sucking dick is almost expected. Shit, for some people, it's mandatory. Not to mention, some women do more than just suck dick. They lick nuts too. And some men do more than just eat pussy. They eat ass. Shit, come to think of it, some women eat ass. My, have times have changed. Men that went from eating hair pie to eating the booty like groceries. And women that went from blowing on the flute to giving sloppy top. So with that being said, fellas, in your opinion, why is eating pussy and sucking dick more acceptable in today's society?
Well, you know we live in a sex-crazy world now.
I'm too
so
young
that
for
has
this
a lot
topic.
to do with it. What you say, Comedian 96?
I'm too young for this topic. I'm sorry.
Nah, I feel we live in a sex-crazy world, man, and regardless of the diseases and all of that, folks are not. It's not scaring folks from experimenting and doing these guilty pleasures, if you want to call them that.
Now, keep in mind, we're only talking about oral sex.
Right.
We're not talking about vaginal or anal or none of that stuff.
Yeah.
We're just talking about sucking dick and licking pussy.
Okay.
You don't think that's a guilty pleasure?
Okay, so I know you guys have seen this. I know one of us don't have social media, but the other two we do. Other three of us we do. Y'all have seen this run across your feed. You remember the loudmouth girl that was actually giving head on the internet, on IG? You can't see her, but you can hear her, and she's talking. You need to do it like this.
Oh no, I missed that one, bro.
Oh yeah, I think I've sent it to you. But the point I'm making is, with IG, OnlyFans, all these streaming sites that you can actually, even Twitter or X, you can go on there and they're in competition, just like clothing, trips, everything else. People are in competition. I ain't gonna just put it on women.
So the answer to my question when I asked why is eating pussy and sucking dick
It's competition.
more acceptable in society?
People treat it like a sport. It's a competition. That's why.
That's a good answer.
I agree with it being sort of a competition, because I think what they're using it for, women feel like, okay, if I give him some head, he's going to give me this. And truth in that
She's
is
not right.
They will do it.
She's not wrong.
They doing it to pay their bills
Uh-huh.
and everything else. So it's a, what did you call it again? Community 96.
It's a sport.
And it's a way of life.
And it's a way of life. It's a sport. It's a way
Yeah.
of life. It's a competition.
Yeah, it's a way of life. I think for most women.
So in the black community, eating pussy. When you was coming up, eating pussy.
It was nasty.
Oh yeah, it was.
Sucking dick.
Yeah, you
was
was
like,
talked about. You was talked about
now-
back in the day.
Now check this out. Here's what I believe. Right, I believe oral sex was only frowned upon in the black community. I believe other ethnicities were already experimenting.
course.
Especially white folks.
Of course.
They didn't give a damn about what people thought. Think about the old porno movies.
Yeah.
They were doing everything under the sun. They were
girls in a
sucking,
cup.
licking,
Yeah.
swallowing, pissing, choking, spanking, you name it. That's why, as a whole, white women are viewed as freaky.
Yeah.
And some of them do it all. Every hole on their
yeah.
body is available. Now, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all remember Ludacris group called Disturbing the Peace?
Yeah.
Jace.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do y'all remember the female that was in the group?
Shauna.
Yep. Shauna. She was from Chicago.
Lick from
Yeah.
head to get down.
Now, check this out. She had a solo hit song. Do y'all remember what that hit song was?
No.
I was getting some head,
Yeah,
getting some
I remember
head,
that now.
getting some head. Yeah,
I didn't know
remember
that.
that was Shauna.
I didn't know that was her, but I remember that song.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that song inspired today's episode. Getting some head, right? Now, I did some research and I discovered a survey. Now, this survey was taken by 136 people. 84 of them were men, and 52 of them were women. Now, some of the survey participants were married. Some of them were married. Again, there were 136 survey participants. 84 of them were men, and 52 of them were women. Now, their races wasn't disclosed. So I don't know what their races were, right? Now, with that being said, let's dive in here. So listen up. First, I'm going to give y'all 3 choices. I'm going to give y'all 3 choices. Then I'm going to ask a question, and I want y'all to give me your answer percentage-wise. So, the 3 choices are, I'm not interested, my spouse isn't interested, neither of us are interested. Now, here's the question. Why isn't oral sex participated in your marriage? What percentage of them said, I'm not interested?
In a marriage, they
5%.
Nah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be higher because what happens is some marriages, not all, but a lot of them, you get to the point where you're comfortable. We're together now, so I'm not really interested. So I'm gonna put it up there at about 32%.
So you're saying that they're comfortable with each other, so they're not interested
Yeah.
in sucking and licking
Doing
each
all
other.
that no more, yeah,
But they doing somebody else.
possibly.
Gotta be.
Freddie G, say the question one more time for me, please.
Why isn't oral sex practiced in marriage?
Why is it?
Why isn't
Isn't, okay.
oral sex practiced in your marriage?
And the responses are not interested.
Not interested. My spouse isn't interested, and neither of us is interested. Now, what percentage said, I'm not interested?
I'm going to say 10%.
Okay, so Slash, you say 5.
Correct.
Comedian 96, you said
32.
32. And
K-Money
K-Money,
said
you
10.
said 10.
Just
K-Money, you the closest.
Okay, I was wrong.
13%
Not bad.
said not interested.
Yeah.
Now, how many said my spouse isn't interested?
25%.
22%.
I'm going to say that's lower. I'm going to go with 5.
So now, before I disclose the percentage, when they say my spouse isn't interested, that means that one of them is, but the other one
The
isn't.
one or
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Okay, so my spouse isn't interested. 75%.
Oh,
Damn.
we way
Much
off.
higher. I said 25% because I figured it was going to be a high number, but 75 was way up there.
Okay, now, neither of us are interested.
Had to been a small 8%.
13.
I'm gonna roll my 5% on that one.
Yes.
Comedian 96.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, I got it right. No, I added it up in my head. I didn't cheat.
Your
You
head.
know you
I
rain,
just did
man.
the 12 plus 75 plus 13 is
Okay.
100.
Okay, now, here's a little note. The women either said that they weren't interested, that they were not interested, or neither of them were interested. So when that percentages came about, when they asked the women who were married, they either said that they wasn't interested, or they said neither of us was interested. However, all of the men said their spouse wasn't interested.
Yeah.
So that means that all of the men wanted to have oral sex, but the spouse did not.
She don't want to suck no dick.
She don't want.
Basically.
That's it. So okay. So here's the next question. Okay. I don't have no percentage. I don't want y'all to answer in regards to percentage for this one. These are just 2 bullet points I have. So I want to know y'all opinion. What is the number one reason for not participating in oral sex in the marriage? So not practicing or participating, not giving oral sex in a marriage. What's the number one reason?
I'm going to say medical issues.
I would say you've just gotten comfortable. You like, and that's what I think. You've been with somebody so long that you know what, let's just do it from the side, stick it in, get it off. But I'm not gonna do all that other stuff. So you just got comfortable, and you just don't really, you don't do the stuff you did when you first got to the relationship, when you fresh and you're doing it every day and doing the nasty stuff. But once you
Okay.
get so comfortable, you stop.
So you just got comfortable.
Yeah.
What about you, K-Money?
I kind of agree with Comedian 96 in the comfortability aspect, but I think also they're just not that nasty enough to want to do it.
When you say not that nasty, are you speaking of nasty and dirty or freaky?
Freaky.
Okay. So, Slash, you were on it, man.
The medical issue.
Here go 2 issues. Here, the 2. Most of the surveys takers said cleanliness or health issues. So
Health issues, I definitely.
somebody ain't washed their ass and they dirty.
Yeah.
So they spouse or whomever don't want to do it. And
That's
health
right.
issues.
You know what's so nasty?
So I'm sorry.
You know what's so nasty? You just said that. So that means if they was nasty before marriage, they was nasty when you were dating them, and you were eating it like you were eating it
And you
then.
knew then.
No, you didn't know because you were just dating. Y'all didn't live together. You just saw
but
her
you
get.
could smell the motherfucker.
Yeah, but you don't know if she took a bath. You don't know if she took a wet wipe and just wiped it out. Didn't
Yeah,
take a
but
bath
you-
in 2 days, but just
man,
wet
let me tell
wipe
you.
that thing.
I'm going to know.
He said, "I'm gonna know."
So here's another
The
bullet
nose
point on it,
knows.
right? Now, the rest of the people said that, which were men, they said that their wife was unwilling, unable to make herself, or she had a hang up about it. So these women, I just can't put your dick in my mouth.
Yeah.
I just can't wrap my head
And
around
I see that with some women because when you think about some women's, the way that their life, I guess they do their life is about cleanliness, being clean, smelling good, and some things to a woman that's in that phase just grosses her out, just period. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that, but now if your neck is good, you might well go.
and you know what? It's some women, man, that cannot see themselves bowing down or bending down on their knees
Yeah.
to a man.
Well, she could be
They
laying
ain't
in
got
the
to.
bed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta sit
You know
down.
what? You're right about that. That's true. I don't like
Man, the ones that is the unexpected is when it's best.
Okay, so the next question. Now, this is in regards to married couples. Now, here I'm looking for percentage-wise. So I'm going to start with the wives first. So the choices are I do, he does, and same. SAME.
Gotcha.
Same. The choices are I do, he does, same. Now here's the question. Who perform oral sex more often? Now these are the wives. The wives are asked this question. Who perform oral sex more often? What percentage of them said I do?
30.
21.
Say 25.
40% of the women said I do.
Damn lie. 20% lied. Go ahead.
I could believe that 40%.
Okay, now, what percentage says he does?
50.
Yeah, I would say 50 because, we want to lick it and make it wet a little bit. Because, when you been in there too long, you're going to have to wet it up. Because she probably
You
ain't in the
speaking
mood.
for everybody or yourself?
No, I'm talking about it's any relationship,
You
man.
said
Sometimes everybody, come on, man. You can deny it all you want to. You done gotten some non-wet stuff before. Everybody have. You have to go down there and lube it up yourself. So I would say the men do it more than women. So I'd say 50. I'm with Slash.
What do you say, K-Money?
I'm going to say 30.
The answer is 27%.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
Okay, now, here go the question again. Who perform oral sex more often? Now, what percentage did the wives say it's the same?
50, 60.
Which one?
It's halfway, at least.
So you saying 50, 60?
I mean, if we going by the numbers that were already there, it's going to be 60.
Yeah, I
About
agree.
23%, somewhere around there.
Okay, what'd you say?
Same. Yeah, I'm going to say 50.
33%.
Oh, wow.
33.
Okay, now, the same question in regards to the husbands. So it's I do, she does, the same. Who perform oral sex more often? What did the husband say? What percentage of the husbands say I do?
40%. I'm going to go with, that's the one that do 40%, them.
Yeah, I'm agree around 40. I say
Okay,
40.
Money?
I'm going to say 25%.
47% of the husbands
Damn
said
near 50%.
And that makes sense. That's why I say the women are lying.
I perform oral sex more often. Now, what percentage says she does?
20.
40.
I'm going to say
They just said it in the other one.
33.
No. So, 26% said
That's what
she
I'm saying.
does.
26. I'm sorry. I got the numbers mixed
Now-
up. It should have been 26.
What percentage says
Same.
the same? Now, these are the men speaking.
34.
I'm going to go with 45.
I think it's going to be a lower percentage. I'm going to say 15.
34, I see.
K Money, what you say?
45%.
The answer is 26%. So here's the deal. When it comes to the women and men answering that same question, when the women, they said, I do, which was 40%. The men said, no, I do, which is 47%. That's a 7% difference, right? Now, when it says he does, the women said 27%. The men say she does, and which is 26%. Where it really differs and the number really flips is the same. One said 33% and the other one said 26%. So they viewed the same as if they both were thinking that we both be wanting to initiate it. They viewed that different, and that's where the differences in the I do come from,
Right.
if that makes sense. So the next question. Now, the next question is not about married couples. It's about genders. So I'm looking for percentage-wise. So, starting with the woman first, the choices are don't enjoy it, could take it or leave it, they enjoy it. Now, here's the question. Do you enjoy receiving oral sex? What percentage of the women said that they don't enjoy it?
10.
Yeah, I would say somewhere around 7 or 8%.
Yeah, that's a low. That's under 10%.
Yeah, I would say 7 or 8. 7%.
The answer is 4%.
Okay, it was low. I knew it was low.
Now, the key word in that was receiving it. So 4% of the women said that they don't like getting head.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what percentage said they can take it or leave it?
25.
I'm going to say 22. I'm with him. 22, 25.
I'm gonna
22%.
say 20%.
15% said that they can take it or leave it. What percentage said that they enjoy it?
75.
80.
90.
81% said that they enjoy it. Okay, now for the men.
I gotta hear this shit. Hear this motherfucker.
For the men. Do you enjoy receiving oral sex? What percentage said that they do not enjoy it?
0%.
1%. Maybe 1. No, 0. 0. I'm going with 0.
I think we're across the board with that
I'll
one.
go with 0, man.
The answer 0%.
Yeah, right. Don't matter. Just don't bite
Okay.
0.
Okay. What percentage of the men say that they can take it or leave it?
0.
Wait.
10.
Let me think.
it. 10%.
Either or. They can do it or they can't. Yeah, I'm going to say around 8 or 9%.
I'll say lower than that. I'll say 3%.
It's a very low percent.
Yeah, I'll say 3.
1%.
Wow. I do it.
So they enjoy it. Y'all know the answer to this one.
100%.
Jace.
99% of the men.
But see, here's the thing. Okay, when I was younger, because I was dating girls that were just, I could care less if they gave me head because they were just, the ass was so perfect. I don't even worry about no head because I can't wait to get up in there. That's how I was. So I didn't care. I could take it or leave it back then, but not now. Not now.
Okay, so 99% of the men say that they enjoy it. 1% said they can take it or leave it. But 0% said that they don't enjoy it. Okay, so the next one. That was receiving oral sex. Mm-hmm. Now, this next question is, do you enjoy giving oral sex?
Women first?
Women first. So, don't enjoy it, could take it or leave it. They enjoy it. So these are the women who enjoy sucking dick.
Yeah. What percentage?
What percentage don't enjoy it?
33.
25.
They do it to satisfy their man.
20%.
So 16% of the women say they don't enjoy giving oral sex. What percentage say that they can take it or leave it?
That'll be the 33%.
20%.
I'm going to say 30.
17% of the women say that they can take it or leave it.
See, women's freaks.
Yeah, they lying too.
So
I know they lying.
what women say that they enjoy giving oral sex?
60%.
55.
70.
67% say that they enjoy giving oral sex.
I do not believe that.
Now, for the men, what percentage of the men say that they don't enjoy giving oral sex?
5%.
14%.
I'm going to say 30.
2% of the men
We were way off. He said 30.
say that they don't
I
enjoy.
know the percentage would be low.
I knew it would be.
Giving
That's why I
oral
said
sex.
14. Yeah.
So, what percentage said that they can take it or leave it?
That's a good
5%.
one. 17%.
Yeah, low number 10 again.
1% of the men
Oh, God.
Damn.
Ooh, we were way off.
say that they can take it or leave it. This is easy.
Yeah, it's going to be simple.
What percentage of men say that they enjoy giving oral sex?
98, 99%. of the people, man.
Yeah, it's in the high 90s.
It's in the 90s. Don't even worry about it.
97%
Yes.
of the men say that they enjoy giving oral sex. Now, the next question is in regards to married couples. And I'm looking for percentage-wise. Do you allow your husband to ejaculate in your mouth?
Oh,
What percentage said no versus yes? So what percentage of the women said that they do not enjoy their husband, or they do not allow their husband to ejaculate in their mouth? What
8%.
percent?
8%.
I'm going to say 15.
they do not allow. They didn't like it.
They don't want their husband nutting in their mouth.
I'll
I
say
don't know why you making these fuck noises every time you keep saying.
I mean, it's nasty. That's why. 5%. 5%. They don't like that.
46% of the women
Wow.
say, "Don't you nut in my mouth."
Wow. But it's not that. That don't mean he ain't gonna do it. Because we learned the trick of knowing how to not expose the fact that it's on the way.
Yeah, like,
Once you learn how to do that, you good.
you're good to go. Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry.
So if that was 46%, what percentage said yes? I allow him to nut in my mouth.
54.
Yeah, that's the other 50.
54% of the women
At least half
said
of them.
that they allow it. Now, for the wives who said no, they gave the following reasons.
That was a key word there.
They gave the following reasons why they don't allow it. The gag reflex and texture issues. The texture of the cum and their gag reflex. It makes them gag, and that texture, they don't like that shit. And the other reason why is that they just said, man, that shit just gross.
Yeah. You got a lot of women that feel like that.
Feel like that, yeah.
Now, for the wives who said yes, I let that nigga bust all up in my mouth.
That's the one.
They gave the reasons why they said yes, and they said less of a mess.
Nutritious.
It is exciting for the both of us,
That mean they
Nutritious.
swallow.
and it makes me feel closer to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You damn sure close.
Now, one person said, because I know he likes it.
Yeah. Good answer.
Yeah,
Another person said,
she's a winner.
I love giving him pleasure, and I think I would feel rejected if he didn't give me oral sex and he didn't like the taste. I didn't want him to feel that way. So basically, if he eat my pussy and I buzz in there, I want him to stay down up in that motherfucker, get this glazed donut.
Oh, you stupid.
Freaky tramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And another person said, I love it. And I know he loves it more.
Yeah.
So, from the group of women that allowed it, 58% of them swallowed.
Yeah. They have to.
And the other 42% of them spit it
Get
out.
it out.
Shit, when you're holding their head, they ain't got no choice but to swallow.
So, the next question. Okay. The next question is the flip side to the previous question. So, husband were asked, does it matter to you if your wife let you ejaculate in her mouth? What percentage said yes, it matters, and what percentage said no, it matters? Starting with no.
Okay. What percentage said
Okay.
she won't let him?
Yeah, so check it out. The question to the husbands is, does it matter to you if your wife lets you ejaculate in her mouth? What percentage said yes and what percentage said no? Starting with the no's. What percentage of no's said, nah, it don't matter if she let me do it? And
80%.
22. I say it's a low number because one thing about it, wherever you let that load loose, it matters. You want it to either go in the face, in the mouth, on the ass. So if you mess that up, you're going to be mad. So I'll say a low number, 22.
Okay, Money?
I'm gonna say 5%.
53% of
What?
the 53%
I knew it was a
of
high
the
number.
men said, man, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
whether or not she let me bust in her mouth.
It don't, because all I'm
I
trying to do is
understood.
bust.
Now, if you're talking
question
about
wrong.
mouth only, I thought you were talking about
understood the
anywhere.
question.
I'm sorry.
No, man, I just told
You
you,
did
this is
say
about
that.
this
You
whole
did say
show is
that.
about oral sex, man.
You did say that. Okay, go ahead. My bad. So the other percentage is 47.
Rain Man.
Exactly. So, what percentage of the men said, yes, it does matter that my wife let me bust a nut in her mouth?
About 30%. 30 something, roughly.
Comedian 96 already did the math. He said 47%.
47%.
Okay, so when asked why, those men who said yes, it matters, gave the following reasons. The physical sensation is incredible.
Facts.
I also feel emotionally closer to her when she does it. For me, it is the most intimate sex act. So another person said, it's sexy. It feels good. Feel like she is taking all of me.
So then you kiss her.
You stupid.
That's Dave.
The next person said, it helps with prolonging the climax. And frankly, I like the taste when she kissed me afterwards. Usually, she would spit it out and not swallow.
Hey, that's a freaking nigga, man. That dude, that
Hey, he
freaking
probably
nigga.
going both
Nasty.
ways.
I'm grossed. I
That
ain't
nigga,
even.
that freaking
Now,
in them motherfuckers.
now y'all know that there was no ethnicity group tied to
Yeah,
this.
no.
But if you had to guess what race he was, what race would he be?
Caucasian.
Caucasian like a mother.
Dr. You just give it to me.
Okay. Now, those who said no gave the following reason. I prefer not to. I know she doesn't like it. And the last 5 seconds shouldn't matter as much as the previous minutes of intimacy. And another person said, just the fact that she goes down on me is amazing. Where I ejaculate is irrelevant. Would I like for her to put it in, keep it in her mouth sometimes? Sure, I would. But I don't have to have it. So, now, with the next question. And this next question is my final question. Does it matter to you if your wife swallow? What percentage said no and what percentage said yes? Starting with no first.
I say 47 to no because 47% for no. Because it don't matter if she does or not.
I'm gonna say 80%.
Okay, so 71% of them
Yeah.
said no.
I figured it was going to be a high number.
It
thought it would be
doesn't
high, but I didn't
doesn't
think it would
matter
be
if
that
she
high.
Right.
swallow.
Yeah,
I
think
figured it would be
I'd
high.
be high, but I didn't think it would be that high.
The other one would be low.
So if 71% said
Yeah, it matters.
it said it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What percentage said it matters?
So it was about
29.
29.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, for those who said yes, it matters, gave the following reasons. Never been an issue for us, but I might feel a little rejected if she didn't. Another person said, it's an acceptance thing.
I just want to chime in. For me, if I was married, it wouldn't matter if she did. Matter of fact, I wouldn't try to make her, because where my mind's gonna go after she did it is how much of this shit you been doing.
How much you did drink?
Who else?
What's in
shit
your
you been
stomach
swallowing?
context?
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And see, I guess that's why it's not for me, the marriage thing, because this gonna fuck me up in the long run. Bitch, how many
Divorce!
Bitch, you been doing this. You good at this.
Divorce!
So another person said, feel much more respected if she swallows than
I can
spitting
see
it
that.
out.
I can see that.
So, Freddie G, let me say this. This could have been on this show. And I had a thought. It was really good. Let's see. Would you marry based upon oral sex?
No. For me, in regards to marriage, I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way, 100.
I wonder how many people
I finna show you.
have married based upon.
I knew someone.
Now, I'm cut a little different,
Yeah.
but I don't give a damn about your pussy. I
none
don't
of
give a
that.
damn about your head,
Right.
because at some point we ain't gonna be able to fuck it up.
That's not going.
If God keeps waking us up every morning,
that's gonna be irrelevant.
at some point we ain't gonna be able to fucking suck.
Yeah.
So just because you can fucking suck don't mean that I'm gonna marry you.
Yeah.
Just because you can cook good don't mean
Yeah.
that I'm gonna marry you.
That's right. I think most women last a little longer than guys anyway.
Now, you may recall in a previous episode where I mentioned that some niggas, they fall for the
Yeah,
fuck
they
them and
stuck in
feed
there,
them,
right.
fuck them and feed them mentality.
Right.
And because they fall for the fuck them and feed them mentality, they think they got a prize catch.
And ain't got a goddamn.
Then they ain't got no goddamn prize catch.
Because when everything gone, she gone with it.
So that's just how I feel about it, man. So a couple more of these as far as what these statements these guys were saying before I close it, right? So when it came to those who said no, that they don't give a damn and say he just don't care. One said I just don't care. The other one said, man, it's up to her if she want to swallow. And one said, I'd rather not. I'd rather her not. And the other one said, man, it's just gross. So, in closing, to all our listeners who enjoy oral sex, giving it, receiving it, or both, always remember, before you let someone go down on you, wash your ass. This concludes another dope episode. Tune in tomorrow for Think Thursday. Don't forget to follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 52 Scott Podcast, on Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast. And for all my YouTubers, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Remember, the only way we grow is if you let them know.